Hello and welcome to Mindful Man Tarot. Glad you're with me here today. This is a timeless pick a card reading for what you need to know right now. So just take a big deep breath. Big breath out. Take another big breath in. And as you're exhaling this one out, just come to the intuitive knowing of which group has your message for you, or which groups, group 1, 2, or 3. And I will see you in your reading. The timestamps will be listed below. Hello and welcome to Mindful Man Tarot. Thank you for being with me today. Really appreciate it. If you've picked group 1, this is your reading. We're going to start off with some pre-shuffled earth magic cards. Then we're going to get into the tarot. Then we're going to get into other oracle cards. Then we're going to finish off with some light language activation. Let's get started here. First card from the Earth Magic Oracle here is Forest with Breath. So we need to come back to our breath, maybe spending time in nature, coming back to the essence of what it is inside of us, and learning to breathe through any trauma or any sort of deep emotions that are stirring within us. Then I have ceremony coming up here. So something with expanding your spirituality, hearing that you're going to want to start putting more emphasis into your spirituality, more energy into your spiritual practice, with your breath, with the meditation practice, with a regular ceremony. I try to do a little thing every day, and in the evening I light some diyas or some candles. I'm seeing a snake on here, so maybe there's something significant about the snake with you. And this one is orange and yellow, so it's maybe something to do with activating that sacral chakra or activating your solar plexus chakra. So putting our breath into that ceremony and creating that daily ceremony. Wind with activation, all going along that same message. We need to start activating the deeper spiritual self within us, putting that breath into where we feel that energy is blocked, where it's stuck, where it's not moving properly. And our last card from the Earth Oracle is Dance. So it's time to have some fun with this ceremony. Time to start moving and shaking and releasing somatically whenever you need to. Yeah, this can all be the same ceremony. This could all be the same thing. You're lighting some candles, you're inviting a safe space, invoking a safe space, you're breathing, you're learning to activate those parts that you're not feeling the energy moving through, and you're dancing to get the energy moving into those parts. Thinking about certain dance positions to activate certain parts. But let's get into the tarot. Let's see what other messages we got. What do you need to know right now? Let's get your current energy, and then we'll get what you need to know. And if you like this message, please like, share, subscribe. If you know someone that might resonate with this type of reading, please share it with them. And please follow me along for more messages like this in the future. So your current energy is you're tired, you're exhausted, but you're willing to put up, another fight here. You're willing to stand in your strength, and you're willing to not give up. And there's something unseen that you're trying to tap into right now. There's this information that you're trying to tap into with your intuition, which is something you're trying to activate within yourself. Trying to look beyond the illusion, and you're using that strength to look beyond the illusion. Because standing in that power is going to activate a new leadership in you, to be a leader of teaching people about their passions, teaching people about how they can really go about their lives in a more fulfilling way. We have the Queen of Wands coming up. So you're going to be really grounded. You're going to be really growing. You're going to be expanding. You're going to be bringing on some happiness and some really good feelings, and being able to share that and really be that leader in the community. I also have the Ace of Swords coming up here. So I'm feeling this is about that looking deep inside with the Moon card to create that new idea, to show yourself how you want to be loved, how you want to be treated, those new thoughts about what you're deserving. And in your current energy, we also have the Seven of Swords. So there might be something inside of you that is filling you with lies, or someone might be being deceptive to you. Someone might not be truthful. Like I said, this might be also your energy inside of you, like your thoughts are telling you something that isn't true, and that's something you really need to look at. What are those thoughts that are telling you that are not true, and what is the truth behind it? Can you use your intuition? Can you go beyond the veil of what's real and what isn't? And can you seek what that truth is? And I also have the Four of Wands coming up here. So the 1111 card, happy contentment, happy ever after, happy life, happy wife, happy spouse, happy house. There might be something in your current energy where you're trying to manifest this, or you have manifest this, but there is something that's off with that Seven of Swords, something that you think isn't truthful, and something that you're looking to gain the truth behind that information. But let's get into what you need to know right now. This is just your current energy. Let's see what you need to know right now. What you need to know right now, Queen of Swords, you need to begin to master your thoughts. Mastering your thoughts and not letting anyone tell you what is real, what isn't real, what's right, what's wrong. You need to master your thoughts around your emotional needs, and actually opening up to having your emotional needs being met. Feeling like this is something about you not having your emotional needs met. Yeah, Four of Cups. The universe is trying to offer you something, and you're just so stuck on all of the things that haven't gone the way that you wanted them to or needed them to for your fulfillment, and you're not seeing what they're trying to offer you. And let's see what else we have. What do you need to know right now, Group 1? Yes, the Empress. It's time to step into your leadership. It's time to be the leader. It's time to be creative. It's time to start doing whatever you want to do, and being that divine feminine with your action. Not letting anyone tell you what you should be doing, and actually being a leader to others, like I was saying earlier with that Queen of Wands. It's time to inspire leadership through creativity. Yeah, Knight of Wands. It's also telling you to be patient. Be patient in your creativity, and don't chase after the next shiny thing. Just be really patient in letting what's manifesting for you come in without needing to force it, or without needing to rush to the next thing. What else do we got for Group 1 here? Judgment. Yes. I feel like there is a major event happening for you that is coming. There's a major life event that's going to be happening where you're going to be divinely guided by angels. And this is something that you chose to happen before you came back in this incarnation. And this decision. And this isn't going to be easy, the Five of Wands. This is actually going to be a little bit of a battle. But just know that anything that's worth fighting for, that's worth having, you might need to fight for. And know that this battle is also part of that decision that you made before coming back. But you are divinely guided, you are watched over by the angels in this whole process. So take some time, and maybe don't pick the easiest decision. This might mean that the decision that you pick that's for your highest good, for your highest creativity, for your highest intelligence, might actually be the harder decision. It might be a little bit harder path to choose. Because someone might be coming to you with a message on a new income stream, or this might be your guides coming to you with a message for a new income stream. How to make more money, how to be more abundant, and just allow this to come in. Just say, like, I'm allowing whatever to come in that the universe has in store for me, and not trying to force it. And that's clarified by temperance. So it's time to find the balance in between the happy and the sad, the good and the bad emotions, and not try to label them in any sort of way, but just letting them flow through you, and then just trying to stay in the center of all of those emotions without any forced energy. And this will allow the universe to bring that new income stream to you, that new source of abundance, without trying to force it. Let's get into the oracle cards. So we have a lot of messages so far here, about stepping into a new creative path, about being patient, about your intelligence is going to be rising, and you're also going to be able to look at where those emotional needs haven't been met in the past, and then just know this was all part of your path, it's all part of your story. Sorry about the noise, I'm just kind of in a noisy area here. I have good fortune. So this is speaking of that abundance. That Empress card is talking about that abundance. There's something, that good fortune is coming in. Page of Pentacles. There is this new income stream coming in. And it says safe travel. So if you are traveling, this is a good omen. This means it will be safely moving ahead. Page of Pentacles can often be about moving ahead and harnessing that confidence. Another card that's kind of clarifying that Empress card. Harness your confidence. Be confident in what you are manifesting. Let's get to some messages from the romance, angels, oracle cards. Wedding, we have engagement, we have let go of control issues, and we have codependency. So this might be about a relationship where it's seeming one-sided and maybe your needs aren't being met. That's kind of the energy I'm feeling from the tarot and these cards together. Maybe your needs aren't being met, and you're reacting and trying to control this. Or maybe this is something you need to let go that's been in the past. But I feel in your love life in general, there will be a happier outcome when you are looking at the codependent issues. And if it is toxic and it is unhealthy, it's time to walk away from that. And this might be a wedding, or this might be an engagement that you're going through that is unhealthy and isn't serving you anymore. So really look at the red flags and look at how you're controlling this and how you might be being controlled. A lot of, some heavy cards there with the romance. Let's get into the Abundance Oracle deck and let's go from there. So we have cooperation instead of competition. So when we live in an energy of competition, we are actually putting out this vibration that we're not enough and that we have to be better than someone, instead of we're all on a different path and we might have the same goal, but our way of getting there is different. So we can work together, we can help each other, we can encourage each other instead of thinking that I'm doing this alone. And it's saying organize for success, have an abundance mindset, and clearing debts. So something in here is really about clearing debts, and that's what you need to know right now. And with that Empress card, it really is about abundance. It really is about having all the money you'll ever need, not needing to rely on anyone. And that new income stream is coming in when you're embodying that frequency. When you embody the frequency that you have enough money, that you're going to be fine no matter what, you're going to manifest those same things along that frequency back to you. Abundance mindset, I have enough, I am enough, I am money, I am wealth, I am happiness, I am health. When we have this abundance mindset, then we are attracting all of this abundance to us. And it's time to be organized for whatever you are manifesting, for whatever you are creating. Cutting out the clutter of your life, whether that's in a relationship or anything else, just starting to come back to who you are and really stepping into your power. So a lot of good messages. Like I said, in your current energy, we're just going to have to look beyond the illusion. There is that energy with the Seven of Swords and the Four of Wands in the relationships, that something might be off, that we might be either manipulating or being manipulated. So really watch out for that. Not saying that's happening, but just really watch out for that as a thing that is in your awareness. So let's do some light language activation, and then I will leave you off with that group one. Sokompa sino manalo sompa shito sokopa sino malala ototo sompa shino lama okoto sitoma sotomalanisno sokatino lamana nino. And so mote it be. Thank you, Group 1. I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your attention. I love you. Namaste. Hello and welcome to Mindful Man Tarot. If you picked Group 2, this is your reading. What do you need to know right now? We're going to start off with some pre-shuffled oracle cards from the Earth Magic Oracle. Then we're going to get into the tarot. Then we have more oracle cards. Then I'm going to do a light language activation at the end. So please stick around. Please stay with me. Thank you for joining me. Very grateful to have you here. So first card from the Earth Oracle is Dawn, New Beginnings. So there's obviously a new cycle starting in your life, some brand new cycle. And next card that we have coming up is Instinct. So just let this new cycle start. Don't try to force anything. All the other stuff is gone. You've let it go. Now we're on to the new cycle of our life. And with that instinct, it's kind of like following our intuition, but also just letting ourselves move where we need to move, when we need to move. When we need to find higher ground, when we need to find our pack, when we need to find our group to help us move forward. So maybe something and someone in your group isn't really in full alignment with who you are. We also have Rainbow with Blessings. So this is going to be a happier time in your life. There's going to be some new things happening, coming forth, where maybe old cycles of tumultuous relationships and behaviors are over. But we also do have Volcano with Volatility. I think this card is a lot like the Tower card. Some things are going to be out of our control, and there might be some explosions and angers. Unlike the Tower card is usually based on our ideas that we've created that are false in our reality and false in our perception. This might be something out of our beliefs, something beyond and external in our world. So it might be about something that is going to happen around you, for you, to show you that something isn't in alignment, maybe with how you're living your life, or maybe someone in your life. Let's get into the tarot cards, and let's do your energy, and then let's get into what you need to know right now. There's lots of noises going on around me, lots of things I can't control. Maybe that's a sign for you to just let go and not try to control anything, but just let things flow as they are. That volcano, that volatility, we can't really control what's going to happen. We just have to move to a different spot where we're not getting engulfed by anything that might hurt us. So let's look at your energy. Your energy, you're looking for a new idea to really invoke a good feeling in your heart. The Ace of Swords, a new idea, a new way of thinking, and a new way of thinking to really bring on the abundance and bring on that love into your life. Knight of Wands in your energy. So this is about being patient, moving forward slowly, and not moving on to the next shiny thing that comes up. Just really not forcing anything, but really just being patient on your journey and letting things grow. So this is your energy right now. Also in your energy, we have the Four of Cups. So this is about not seeing what the universe is offering you right now. The universe is trying to offer you an Ace of Cups. You're not seeing it. You're too focused on the things that haven't happened the way you wanted them to see what the universe is trying to offer you. So that right by the Knight of Wands is saying, be patient. The universe is trying to give you something. You just got to look around, look for the new ideas. And right now in your energy, we have the Five of Wands. There is a little bit of a struggle, a little bit of a battle. And this battle might be within yourself. Two fives, big change. Five of Wands clarified by the Five of Pentacles. So maybe you need to learn to ask for help. And maybe this is your struggle that you have inside yourself, is you don't know when to ask for help and who to ask for help. Let's see what you need to know right now. We have Queen of Swords, Page of Pentacles. So there is this leadership that's going to come into your life, or maybe an energy within you of leadership, of really mastering your thoughts, that is going to bring you a new income stream, or it's going to give you the idea or bring in the idea as a message for that new income stream. And you're just going to really have to master balancing things out with your decisions in the physical world, balancing out your life, your personal life, and your professional life. And we also have the King of Swords. So you're really going to be having to master your thoughts. And I feel like in this circumstance, mastering your emotions too. King of Swords isn't a very emotional card. And I feel like this might be something you need to know, is know when it's a good time to be emotional, and know when it's a good time to be intelligent. When's it a good time to be wise, and when's it a good time to show those emotions. Page of Cups, someone that isn't afraid of showing their emotions, isn't afraid of being mystical, isn't afraid of being spiritual, and trying to look beyond the veils of the illusions to really see what is beyond there, and really try to open the third eye. And Temperance. So it is about finding that balance. With the Page of Cups, the Temperance, and Two of Pentacles, we are going to have to find the balance between when's the time to be super emotional, when's the time to try to really open ourselves up to the spiritual side, when's the time to use our intelligence and be the wise leader that we need to be. And then I have Page of Wands. Page of Wands. So again, another message might be coming in, or another idea might be coming in of a new way to be very passionate, a new way to maybe find new spiritual values. I was feeling something very spiritual here, and then this card is clarifying with the Hierophant. We're really going to be finding a new way and a new phase of spirituality in our life, and it's going to be through our passions. So let me get into those other oracle cards. Let's see what other messages we got here. We have success. Yes, great success is coming your way. We have knowledge. And we have banish a curse. So group 2, what is coming your way? We are going to get rid of any old ways of thinking. King of Swords, any old ways of thinking that aren't helping us to move forward. And we are going to gain that knowledge. Hierophant, King of Swords, for success. Hierophant, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, these are all cards of success. They're talking about more intellectual success with the King of Swords, Queen of Swords. But the Hierophant is abundance. The Hierophant is physical manifestation success. So that's what's coming towards you. Let's look at our romance cards. We have keep an open mind. This could be the one. Attraction. Stay optimistic about your love life. So I feel like there's someone in your life that maybe has sparked a feeling inside of you, and you're really not sure about what's going to happen with it. It's saying stay optimistic, keep an open mind. Keep an open mind, we're saying release the expectation of what you think your partner needs to be, and just ask the universe for the best partner that you can have in this circumstance. And then you will attract that. You will attract that. This could be the one. Just really, really moving out of the universe's way and just saying, I want them to be kind, funny, whatever your things are that you need in a relationship, and just letting the universe do it, and being optimistic, not saying, well, this happened in the past, so I don't know how it's going to work out now. Now you just need to let it happen, let it flow. Tell the universe what you want, thank the universe for it, and then just get out of the way and release the expectations. Let's look at our abundance oracle cards, and then we will get into that light language activation. We have no more complaining. We have successful funding. We have conscious consumer. And we have pay yourself first. So no more complaining. Start being grateful for everything you get, and don't look at any of the negative things that are happening, and you can just start looking at all the positive things that are happening. You will be successfully funded. Hierophant, it's a very abundant card. You had that other card, success, come up in that other oracle card deck. Successful funding. Whatever you're doing, when you're doing it with passion, Page of Wands, you're going to have major success. You're going to be the leader. Conscious consumer is about not buying things that you don't need, not buying things that really aren't helping you. Don't buy things that are bad for the environment. Don't buy things you're not going to want or need or use. And pay yourself first is just about putting money aside that is for you. So this might be about having your own business and your own side hustle. So that is the messages I have for you, group 2. I am just going to do that light language activation. Thank you very much. If you like this, like, share, subscribe. Share this with someone you think that would resonate with this type of message. And you can close your eyes if you want to for that light language activation. Kosonton malaloma, shotosaki malalom, otosom, shitalasum pom milalomam, kotosina la mama, shitolasokoma, tidalasum pa, tinolasum pa. And so mote it be. Thank you so much. I love you. Namaste. Hello and welcome to Mindful Man Tarot. This is group 3, and for what you need to know right now. We're going to start off with some Earth Magic Oracle cards, then we're going to get into some tarot, then we have more Oracle cards. At the very end we'll do a light language activation just to finish off the reading. So let's get right into it. We are starting off with Milky Way. So it's time to zoom out. And regain perspective. Maybe things haven't been going the way that you wanted or envisioned them to go. But it's time to really zoom out and just start seeing really how big the universe is and how much energy and abundance is really available to you. That's what I'm feeling. Like there's something with like, oh, there's not enough for me. There's enough abundance because there's so much available. There's so much energy available for us. And then I have Dragonfly. You are really just starting to come into who you're supposed to be. You're really just starting to become what it is that you came to this earth to do. You're finally coming into that new spiritual sense, that abundance that is coming towards you. I keep hearing abundance, and it's like, don't lose hope. There's abundance coming. You just have to remain positive. We have Iceberg, Submerged. So maybe when we zoom out to gain that perspective, we will start seeing the parts of us that are still so hidden in our subconscious, we don't really know they're there. Like there's so much of yourself that you don't even realize is available to you, so many of your gifts, so many of the life-changing ideas that you came here to foster and borrow and adopt from your previous life experiences and your soul's knowledge. And then we also have Eagle, Communion. So it's time to really commune with spirit. Find a way to commune with spirit, whether it's like a tree, an eagle, like a chicken, whatever you're doing. Find an animal or a plant or a thing that you can really have this conversation with spirit and really honor the spirit in it, and really just try to come back to that energy that is in everything with the Milky Way, that the spirit molecule, the God particle that is in everything, the stardust that is in all of us. Come back to that and really find a way to create communication and communion with that energy. But let's get into the tarot. We're going to look at your energy first, and then we're going to look at what you need to know right now, group 3. So right off the bat, we have a 7 of Pentacles just jumping out. So it's a time to really just feed and water the plants that you are working on and the manifestations that you are working on. Really just being patient with it. I also had the 6 of Pentacles coming up. So really being patient with what you're doing and really bringing the balance into the giving and receiving of what you are doing right now. Not trying to put too much energy into one thing or the other, but just allowing the energy to flow between everything that you're doing. What else is with the energy here? We have the 8 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So right now, you are deciding to move away from something. There's something that has bothered you in the past, and you are just moving forward, and you're kind of in the energy of letting the universe guide you and the universe figure it out, and whatever comes will come. Whatever is going to come will come, and you're just not going to force it. It's kind of in this energy of allowing, just by letting go and not trying to hold on to what that manifestation is that's coming. And then I have double Queens coming up, Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. So right now you're in the energy of trying to master what it is that you want to do professionally and master your thoughts and your intellect. A little warning sign that both of these cards are the queens that aren't really emotionally available. So maybe it's a time to really focus on your emotions more instead of just your physical manifestations and your thoughts and your intelligence. You can manifest better by being in a higher vibration, in a happier state. Let's get into what you need to know right now. Whoa. Bunch of cards flying out. Bunch of cards flying out. Bunch of noise around me. I have High Priestess and I have Ace of Wands. So High Priestess is really about being that leader and making the right decisions. Choosing the right decisions for your spiritual growth, and really the ones that you are very passionate about with the Ace of Wands. Stay with me here. Oh, we also have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a really big cycle that's coming for you right now. New cycle of passion, new cycle of physical manifestations, of growth, of abundance. The World. What a good card to get by the Ace of Pentacles. You can have whatever you want in this physical manifestation, and this cycle is beginning right now with that High Priestess, with taking your power back. Two of Cups. What's coming towards you? Some romance. We have some romantic energy coming towards you. And strength. So there's going to be a new fortitude in what you desire romantically, a new fortitude in what you are willing to accept in romance. And it is because of this shift in mindset with the High Priestess. It is because you are taking your power back spiritually, and you are not taking no for an answer. You're not taking less than the world for an answer. Whatever you want, you can manifest. What else is coming towards you? Group 3. Four of Pentacles. You're going to start to be able to release. You're going to start to be able to release those things you're holding on to get your 10 of Cups, to get whatever it is that you really want in life. You're going to have to learn to let go. And that's what's coming towards you. You're letting go of the old things, of the old ideas around money, and you're really going to start manifesting this beautiful cycle of happiness, this beautiful cycle of love, of abundance, maybe family, whatever you want. Once you're stepping into that power of saying, I am not settling for anything less than X, Y, and Z, that romance is coming towards you. Once you're telling the universe, I want this, this, and this in my world, that Ace of Pentacles is coming towards you, that new cycle of abundance. Alright, let's get into some more oracle cards here. We have Wisdom. So another card. It's going along with the High Priestess, that crazy intuition that is coming towards you. Wisdom, mindfulness, and navigation. Wisdom, mindfulness, and navigation. So what's coming towards you? More wisdom. There's going to be a cycle where you're just going to start really being able to tap into what it is that you want. What are your thoughts? What is other people's thoughts? Mindfulness. You're going to really start to be able to discern between the old pain and what it is that you actually want, you know. You start to being able to bring balance, because you're, like I said, in your current energy, you're letting the universe take control now. You're just telling the universe what you want. I'm moving away from this old pain. Universe, please do what you need to do. I'm going to work on mastering my thoughts. I'm going to work on what I can physically do in my reality, and I'm just going to leave the rest up to you. Let's get into some romance cards. We have It Is Safe for You to Love. We have New Love. We have Calling in Your Soulmate. And we have Heart-to-Heart Conversations. So it is safe for you to love. Now we're getting over that old pain. That old pain that hurt us in the past, and we're moving forward. 8 of Cups. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. We have new love. That's clarifying that 2 of Cups. There's this new romance coming in. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be awesome. Calling in your soulmate. You know, this goes along with the world. Just tell the universe what you want. And when someone does come in, really be open and vulnerable with them. Heart-to-heart conversations. Don't hold back. If you want this to work, you have to really put in all the effort you can. Great love takes great effort, great energy, and it takes risks. You know, you can't have love without risks of hurting yourself. You can't have love without risking breaking your heart. You know, no risk, no reward. It is safe for you to love. There, you heard it. Some confirmation from the horn outside of me here. Let's look at some abundance ones. We have declutter. We have deservingness. We have do the work. And we have donations, tithings, and charitable work. So it's time to declutter your mind. It's time to declutter your external circumstances and just really get rid of anything that is no longer fitting the picture. You know, really deciding, you know what, I'm not going to pick those ideas anymore. I don't agree with that. You know, High Priestess, you're going to start using your intuition. What are the things that you mentally don't need anymore, that you physically don't need anymore? The things that you physically don't need anymore, it's saying to donate them. Give these things away, and it's going to bring in this energy of abundance to you. It's going to bring in this energy of deservingness. It's going to bring in that energy when you're giving and being open with your resources. You're telling the universe, I have enough, and then you can ask for more. You know, I have enough, and I'm willing to do more if I have more. And then it's also saying, do the work. And I feel like that is going along with your current energy right now. I feel like you're doing the work with the Queen of Pentacles, you know, and the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're buckling down, you're doing the work. You're starting to put in that energy, you know. So this might be confirmation, or it might be saying, you know what, you've had that idea for a while. It's time to start doing it. You know, it's time to start doing that idea, time to start doing that thing that you want to do, and really not hold back anymore. So that's what I have for you for the Oracle cards, for the Tarot cards. That's what's coming towards you. Let's get into this light language activation. If you want to, you can close your eyes. And if you resonated with this, or you know someone that's going to resonate with this kind of message or this style of reading, please share this with your friends. Please like and subscribe to get more content as it's coming out. So close your eyes if you want for the activation, and just tune in and really just listen. Soroko tosum pishi noroma tosokina manoro orasita pashinomara shote sakamatolo sakapetiso somara tosoma osokina la monoma shintate simalama tota sakapmutona sinema. And so mote it be. Thank you so much. Thank you for your patience. Sorry about all the noise. We really don't have control of our circumstances. Wheel of Fortune. Sometimes we just gotta let things happen and trust that the universe is guiding us in the right direction. I love you. Namaste.